Triple P offers a seminar series for parents. It's a brief introduction to Triple P strategies and gives parents great ideas to take home and try out with their family. Here's part of a conversation with paraprofessionals from Moylan Elementary School in Hartford, who participated in a Triple P seminar.
So anyway, thank you for volunteering your time to give your feedback on the Triple P program. You guys were such great, enthusiastic participants. I thought we would just start with the question, what did you think about the training?
That is what the parents need more in these years, that the parents, they are younger. They need a lot of support, like parenting support, for to start in the beginning when they start at school. They got to get a lot of benefit, and maybe it's, the kids got to be better too when the parents have this kind of training.
I like the fact that it was straight to the point of the problems we're having, with the kids in school and even at home. Because I really need a little brush up now and then, and reminders, and this program would provide me with that.
That is how you personally.
You want to talk about that a little bit more? Is there anything specific that really jumped out at you?
Specific things are like coping skills that I myself weren't too big on, like back off when, the situation is kind of getting too hyper, too explosive. And another coping skill is, which one I want to pick up? Praising. Give praise. Not only praise when they get it right, but praise for just trying. Because failure is part of our growing up. If we don't examine the result of our failure, then we wouldn't be where we are. So I think that's very important to praise them just for just trying.
Yeah, and I think this program is a healthy program because some of the students, the kids, what we got, they expressing the positive and negative feeling, and I learned a lot about that.
I actually enjoyed it. Kind of to go off of what he said, I learned a lot more about my own parenting, as far as like just kind of backing off when the situation becomes escalated. I have a 6-year-old who can become escalated really quickly, so just giving him that space also allows me to take my space and kind of rethink the situation, and whenever we're both ready to sit down and kind of discuss it, it makes it a little easier when we're both able to take space from whatever was going on. And also I think a big one that I noticed when I redid the training with you that a lot of parents aren't really big on is the self-care. So just knowing that we have to take care of ourselves first as parents, because kids kind of feed off of our stress. If they know that we're upset or we're not in a very good mood, or they kind of feed off of that, and it makes them stressed, it makes them kind of down, and that's when their behaviors become escalated, and it kind of escalates us. And then till we can realize that we need to take care of ourselves in order to take care of them and become better parents, a lot of parents kind of fail when it comes to self-care.
Awesome. Any other new ideas besides that whole idea of self-care that were really helpful to you in working with kids at school or your own kids at home or grandkids?
I think part of the self-care that I really worked on is having the kids, my child and other kids that I know and I work with in the school, take the step of starting their work. Don't come and say, oh, let's go. Try it first. And when they try it, then, I give them that help.
So it's like kind of like positive reinforcement, like just ensuring them that it's possible to get done. Like you have to try first in order to see what you can and you can't do.
Right.
So it's like that encouragement.
Yeah, it's like I have 2 students in my classroom. Like now, I'm an adult support teacher for 1 student, but we are like a team in the classroom, that means I see two more students that they have the power for do the job, but they don't have the motivation at home. That means what we reinforce in that two kids is all the time motivate, no matter it's a little step. We started appreciate what they did, motivate, you could do it, you could do it. I'm so happy, no matter it's a little big work they do, I like the way you start working, I like that letter, how it, and they ready the attitude change. And now they're a little bit more happy. That two other students that I'm working in motivation and reinforce, positive reinforce. Because I know that two students don't have that at home. And it's a big difference. And they come in more happy. I notice.
Oh, I can link up with that, is that in my class, we have two students that couldn't read and now that they can read. They are the happiest children. Mister, I can read. Mister, I can read.